Welcome back to the Knowledgeable Programmer. Here we are continuing our series on Learning Express with the course from Codecademy Learn Express. If you want to follow along and you haven't watched the previous videos, please look at the description. There will be a link for the playlist, and that will get you up to speed. And we are here with my good friend Lloyd, who's a trainee developer, and he is very good in the front end, and he's now diving into the back end. And we're documenting this journey for your convenience. So please like and subscribe.
So it's a code challenge. So the first step, Will, says require the Express package and save it to a variable named Express. Then create an Express instance and save it to a variable called app. So I'm going to create a variable called Express. That's going to be equal to require Express. And then const app equals Express. Okay, so these, okay. Okay, so step 2, start your server listening on the port defined by the port variable. Okay, which is there.
Yeah,
So
this should be familiar since we did the other exercises. So this was the beginning of the setting up of the Express router. Do you remember everything up till now, Lloyd?
yeah, I was just saying, I was just actually thinking, if somebody was to see the video from this part, maybe go back to the beginning bit where it explained how to set up the server listening.
Yes, yeah. If you haven't seen the playlist before and you would like to get up to speed, please check the link in the description and watch the playlist. And it will start from the beginning and it will show why everything is the way it is and how Express expects certain things for it to start listening on a certain port and serving and receiving requests.
Okay, so start your server listening on the port defined by the port variable. So let's give that a go. Okay. So write a get sausages route that sends back the whole sausages array. Okay, so I'm going to pop that there. So I'm going to say app.get. And then the first argument, I'm going to copy it because just in case I make a silly spelling mistake.
Yeah. So yeah, the endpoint route is /sausages, and it's going to be a get route. And yes, if you're wondering why request, response, and next are there, these are objects that are available in every Express route, like the get, post, or delete, or read with the get, and they are pre-populated with different objects and functionality so that we can use them in our different routes.
Fix the route so that it sends back the array of metal building materials. Oh, okay. Okay, so const array to send equals building materials dot metal, which is this one.
Yeah, so the only thing that it's, since you have the array to send, what do you think is it's missing?
Response dot set, the res dot send.
Yes, correct.
send back the battlefield object if a battlefield exists, and set the status to 404 and send an empty response if it does not. So a request comes in for the battlefield name, and the name is on the. Now, I thought it was on the. No, that's right, because it's a parameter. So it's rect.params.name. Okay. Yeah. So that's got to match. That's got to match this, isn't it? So if that was called names, this would have to match names too.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. Okay. I got you.
You could do an if statement,
Yeah. I'm just thinking of how I can.
access them. So you could use the if statement, and since it's an object, you can use the square brackets and put
Yeah.
past name. Yes,
Yeah. So if anything in this object with a key that's coming in from this exists,
exactly.
then I want to it says here send back the battlefield object if it exists. So I'm just going to put this there for a minute and have a quick think about it. And I'm just going to finish the if statement off. And if that's not true, then I'm going to do a res.status.
Send status.
Res.send status. Res.send status. 404. Okay, so let me just have a quick think about it.
Can we check back the battlefields? The 9 number 6 expanded.
Yeah, so we've got an object with these keys.
So maybe send the whole object, not the specific state, just the the different keys of battlefields, and they will have the name, the state inside. Yeah.
Write a route to handle put requests to /currencies/name/countries. The name param represents the currency name in the currency's object. The currency's name in the currency's object. Okay, so that's the key then, that's the name. The updated array of countries that use this currency will be sent in a query. This route handler should replace the countries array of the correct single currency object with an updated array from the query. It should send the updated array as a response. Okay. Okay. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna have to have a minute or two to think about this one. So I'm just gonna do the easy bit first. So the app.put, and I'm gonna copy so I don't make a spelling mistake. Right. And then I'm going to get the callback function, which takes the request, the response, and the next. And that's a callback function. Okay, so, and we got a currency array. I'm going to call it const. I'm trying to think of a good name here, because it's going to equal the request.query. But I'm just thinking of a good name for the
You could put like they are sending countries, so you could put like cons updated countries.
yeah. Okay. Const updated countries equals rec.query.
So now you would need to try and match in the currencies. Like basically, you remember how we did in the previous exercise that we had the array currencies, the square brackets, and we passed the rec params that name.
Yeah, yeah.
Start with that.
So the rec.params.name coming in, and that's going to be square brackets of currencies, which gives me this.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Even though I said that and you said yes, I'm still a bit confused as to what to do here. Can I just read it one more time? So write the route to handle put requests to this endpoint. Yeah, okay. The name param represents the currency name in the currency's object. Let me just write that out because just to keep track of it in my mind. So const rec currency, just so I can keep the track of it. And that's going to be in the rec dot params dot name. And I'm going to call this currency name now. I might delete it, but it's hard to keep track of all the logic. So I've got the name there. The updated array of countries will use this currency. Sorry, the updated array of countries that use this currency will be sent in a query. Yes, I've got the query there.
Yep.
This route handler should replace the countries array of the object, single currency object, with an updated array from the query. It should send the updated. Oh man, this
So
route.
can I
Yeah,
explain what they're asking?
please.
So the currencies array, it's a currencies object, sorry. The currencies object have like different currencies, and they have, if you look, each currency has like a list of countries, like an
Yeah,
array of countries. They are asking us to, instead of using the countries that every currency has, we are going to change it with the countries that the request parameters we receive there. We're receiving an updated countries list. So, for example, if the currencies square bracket real, you would get you would get the object with countries and Brazil. But let's say we receive the updated countries and it has Brazil and Portugal. So we would like to change the currencies square bracket real dot countries to the new countries that we got from the query.
right. Okay. Okay.
If you're not clear, just let me know and I'll try to explain a little better.
Yeah, I'm just going to put some comments there. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to update the route handler should replace the countries array. The route handler should replace the countries array of the correct single currency object with. Okay, so what I need to do then is I think, well, I'm going to probably need some help on this, but if I say updated, I'll just say object for now. It's going to be equal to whatever this is, but basically with a key of this.
Close. Just to be safe, we can copy like everything after updated object equals and move it into a new line.
Copy everything from this.
Yes, move it into a new line.
Yeah.
Um, put it like on line 27 up top.
Okay.
And just to be sure, because I don't 100% know, you could do the double equals there and just delete everything after the dot, after currency name square bracket.
Delete all this.
Yeah. And now you can do like the semicolon and return a response with that updated object.
Right.
Oh, oh, it says it should send the updated array. So we should can you go down a little bit in the it says this route handler should replace the countries array of the correct single currency object with an
Yeah.
updated. It should send the updated array as a response. So maybe we need to send updated countries or updated object dot countries.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'll try and send back this.
Does your route replace the countries array in the correct currency object?
We get the array coming in. So there's a request coming in, and we save that into this variable from the rector query. We get the currency name, which comes in. Then currencies, which is the object, a currency's name, dot countries. So let's have a look at that. So currencies, which is the object, a currency's name, which is one of these, dot countries, equals the updated countries array that comes in.
Yeah, that's the tricky part. Can we check? Does this have a hint to try and get like what are they expecting? Yeah, not much of any help. I would love it if they would show the test and not market it as a solution without seeing the solution, so you could know what they're testing against, what you're testing your code against.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
The thing is, we don't know how strict the tests are.
Exactly. Yeah. We should check that because maybe we are right, but they did another solution different. So it did change it.
But we add the const currency name equals, we add that. We add the countries as well. So the currencies array at currency name equals countries. Yeah.
So they were not accessing like currency name dot country equals country. They were setting the whole thing that was safe in currency name to their request that query. It would do the same thing, but it's just that the test was expecting this way, not the other way around. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you're enjoying this series. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you know when the next video gets out. And thanks for watching.